do come onto the circuit are quite familiar with one another. And the context makes for some very interesting situations where something on the surface may not look like it's supported based on, you know, the snapshot of that moment in time in the hand could have everything to do with an exchange that they've had with that player earlier.
Yeah, exactly. These players just know a lot about each other's games. We don't know what history Elton and Ivy have with each other exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe Ivy is known for having bluffed Elton in a couple of big cash game spots before.
10-9 suited on the button for Mike Watson. You could see that moment where he felt as though might be able to pop it and take it here. Instead, he chooses to check, and the sixes and the queen jack will get a chance to look at a flop, which is ace 10-9. Open ender for Richard Yong versus bottom two. And take a look at the equity. Richard Yong's queen jack, the open ender, actually is a favorite against Mike Watson's bottom two pair with two to come.
Yeah, not only can Richard Yong make a straight there, obviously, also it's more possible to hit a runner-runner two pair here and win that way against the 10-9. Mike Watson will bet at it though, understandably, after being checked too.
Fold.
Now the decision back on Richard Yong. He could play this as a call. He could also consider playing this fast, having some fold equity presumably.
All in.
That's exactly what he does here.
Yong showing some good understanding of this situation.
3-ish.
This jam looks big, but this is what you will see here at short deck a lot. Players want to protect, and this is not an easy call for the 10-9. He knows he's drawing pretty thin against hands like ace-10, ace-9 against the better two pairs, against the set. And he also knows that he's not really ahead against the straight draw, so this is a pretty rough situation.
Well, the name of the game in short deck Harai is equity denial.
Yeah, and Richard Yong showing all his experience here. Mike Watson, of course, doesn't quite need 50% to call it off, having invested something already. Needs to call 1.1 to win 1.6.
Note that Watson is now a small favorite with the departure of those two sixes.
But does lay it down, and this is a great result for Richard Yong, who takes down this pot. And yeah, that was a close decision for Mike.